not long ago, I was talking to someone about, the wisdom of lithium batteries and things like that, and he said, look, I think China now is, one group in China is now committed to actually producing sodium batteries, and that the point I'm trying to make is that as we move forward, as you said, technology changes, replace a new technology in terms of how we can use a battery, lithium-ion batteries, sodium batteries. I mean, there's always a place for everyone, but with the what I want to find out is, with all these new technologies that they're talking about, can tin go from, 100, I think it's 100,000 tons per year use to 300,000 or half of, because we're having new products out there that we didn't have before.
Yeah, well, look, sorry to correct you, Noel, but it's 400,000 tonnes per annum. Yeah, 400,000, but it increased substantially just even last year. I think it went from about 320 to 390,000 tonnes. Look, the simple answer is highly likely, and as we go through the electrification to achieve this decarbonisation that needs to be done to meet these net zero emission goals, which Australia's looking at 43% by 2030, which is only 8 years away, 7-8 years away, and then net zero by 2050. So to achieve those goals, there needs to be a dramatic change. This can't happen in little changes here or there. It needs to be quite dramatic. And obviously vehicles is one of those, but every aspect of our life needs to be questioned and changed and converted from being coal-fired power stations will disappear. Whether we have more solar panels, and I suppose we've already got a fair number of those, more wind power. There's going to be on the drawing board is a wind power and a hydrogen power generation facility next to Mount Lindsay. So we're in discussion with that group at the moment. So whether that'll fit the timeline of our project, I'm not sure. But they're talking about a substantial wind farm, and there's already a couple of wind farms down there, and they're talking about putting a Marnius link in to export more power. The battery nation concept that the previous Prime Minister Scott Morrison put out there. There's nowhere else better in Australia to produce that sort of renewable energy than Tasmania, because of the amount of rain you get on the west coast and the amount of wind that comes through roaring in the roaring 40s, going through the Australian Bight and having an 18-metre waves smacking the west coast of Tasmania side of it was littered with shipwrecks from the 1800s. But it's harnessing that natural resource and distributing that power to the mainland is Tasmania's on net zero emissions already, and looking to improve the efficiency of their hydro system in that area, hydropower system, because the tech they're using, the turbines, is 80s and 90s type tech. So they're updating that and looking to do that program over the next 5 years. So I think we need those sort of massive changes in order to achieve those goals. We just can't do that by witching around the edges a little bit here or there. It's so you've got to think about robotics, 3D printing, AI, all this sort of stuff. This is the fourth industrial revolution. It's combining things that are quantum computing, all that sort of stuff. It just needs to be harnessed, and again it's very much tin's got a big part to play in that, and and the whole planet's got to change like that. So in order to, it's a global problem. It's not a problem that just exists in Tasmania or Australia or even Southeast Asia. It's sort of something that the whole world needs to be doing. So it'll take a time to transition through that. But look, it's hard to predict, but there are no new tin mines on the horizon that are going to be able to achieve that. Obviously, higher price will allow more tin, but the answer's always been alluvial tin. And if alluvial tin's not allowed or frowned upon or not purchased, then there's a huge tightening in the market, and that's why prices are likely to go up. I've spoken before about, demand goes up, supply is restricted because of, ESG legislation or sustainability legislation, and people aren't buying that cheap, dirty tin, if you like. Then I can see it going up most definitely. Whether production goes up is debatable because if it's all of a sudden tightened or constricted. But if the world goes into its own starts getting internalised and they just produce enough tin for themselves, then that's maybe split into two different markets. It might be a Chinese market and the rest of the world market. I don't know.